Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
All right, man. Gervonta Davis says that the Ryan Garcia's fight, the fight is next, at least on his end. He was told that Ryan Garcia said April 15th, no more talk. Talk is done. He said on his end, hopefully, it get all the way done. So it don't sound like it's 100% for sure done either, because he keeps saying on my end is done, and hopefully it get done in a press conference or something like that. So I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure, but he do got a trial coming up February 16th. He said he'd be in the gym in a couple weeks, getting back ready and all that type of stuff. So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop video. Then it's the aspect of Earl Spence kind of hitting. He coming back in April, so I don't really know how that's gonna work. 2 pay-per-views affiliated with the same network, so I'm not sure. I definitely could be wrong. Or Earl could just be saying some shit, but I don't know. But honestly, I watched this fight. I'm not financially supporting it because I don't support the meaning in the fight. I won't get buyer's remorse. Them days is long gone over. Getting buyer's remorse. I know if I want to buy a fight right then and there when they making it, or if I don't want to buy a fight. So yeah, I don't mess with this fight because they both going around saying world titles don't matter, but then they dancing in the top 15 of each sanctioned belt body. That's one of the issues right there, and I just believe that they don't want to fight for titles because of the people who got the titles, and they don't feel 100% confident they can beat the guys who got a title, and it's sending the wrong message in boxing. It's my opinion. I'm not saying that I'm forcing my opinion on anybody. I'm not forcing a religion, a creed, an opinion on nobody. I just think it's sending the wrong message in the sport of boxing. It's telling people that I love the portraits that be on the top back half of the houses in Detroit. I'm always wanting one of them. I don't have one. I don't know how many other places do it. But yeah, the back house, the back room got a porch on the back. That shit dope. But yeah, that's my opinion. I'm not forcing my opinion on nobody by no stretch of the means of my imagination. But I just believe that it's sending the wrong message. They trying to tell y'all that titles don't matter, and they trying to go around the champions and go around the names. They trying to make a super fight without having to fight the proper names. And at the end of the day, it ain't no super fight. Ryan ain't been on pay-per-view. Tank ain't been doing well on pay-per-view. No matter what they telling you, how they fronting, I could tell how they moving. Showtime Productions getting worse and worse. Their cars are getting worse and worse. They getting few far in between in the whole 9. So at the end of the day, I mean, we'll see if the fight gonna happen. I know Tank got tested by Vada after it was. I just seen the title of the video say he got tested by Vada after the weigh-in or whatever, which still sound like some bullshit. Well, I'm trying to go eat and drink and all that type of stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. It's what everybody signed up for. So, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, is it good for the sport of boxing? Them fighting? No, it's not good for the fucking sport of boxing. And I said it for all the wrong reasons. So if we really 10 toes down about cutting off the sanctioned belt bodies, then I'm with that. Now I love the message when you holding a regular belt, but then talking about titles don't matter in Tank. Come on, when you Ryan Garcia and you ducking out of title shots and title eliminators and ducking champions, come on. All this is we can see if we can build a superstar in boxing without going through the proper protocols. Can we take the scenic routes? Can we avoid the tough fights? De La Hoya had to take the tough fights. Floyd had to take some tough fights. Manny Pacquiao had to take some guys. You can't avoid that. Mike Tyson had to fight the killers. Evander had to fight the killers. I mean, you can't avoid it. And I understand, oh, this fighter got star appeal. We don't believe he can get through these guys. I get it. So they trying to make it last forever. They trying to stretch that shit out. They trying to stretch it out. And Ryan Garcia is going back and forth with Regis, going back and forth with Teofimo Lopez or whoever it may be. He know he don't belong. He know it. He know he don't belong. He know he don't belong. So he ain't gotta sit here and I don't believe in nothing he's saying. You know, they talking these dudes, big stars and all that. We'll see. But I ain't financially participating in that bullshit. They always trying to push this Latino black shit like we need Latinos in boxing to sell. That's no disrespect to the Latino fan base at all. But damn, bro, black people buy shit. Black people enjoy shit too. We'll buy it. If you put something on there, they show mob to Hearns and Leonard, or Hearns and Hagler. Come on, we buy shit, but then again they push that narrative, and Floyd pushed that narrative too. So that's what they want to keep doing. I can't support the message. I can't support the fight financially. I do my support by, you know, talking about it. How about that? I damn near don't even want to do that. Real talk, I damn near don't even want to do that. Cause I already know this fight really is a success. Y'all might as well, y'all, if you like me and you like that real boxing shit, y'all might as well just go ahead and cancel that. I might as well go ahead and cancel. Might as well go ahead and find another sport. Go get MMA. Go get into kickboxing. Go take up another hobby. But, you know, everybody talk about how boxing going in the shitter. There's a lot of sports going in the shitter. I mean, the National Football League, you know, they going through a quarterback transition. They going through a transition where they trying to protect the players, but then don't want to give them, you know, lifetime benefits. That's what the protection is about. So every sport is going through a transition. I mean, hockey is the only one that seemed to be, you know, because it had its biggest lapse before all the other sports, and it's kind of the one that's kind of coming on strong. But all the other, you know, sports, you know, the basketball, I mean, come on, it's to the point where the people breaking records every day or setting career highs every day, and don't nobody give a hell, you know. So boxing ain't the only sport going into transition. You would love to see boxing, you know, because unlike all the other sports, you know, the regulations in boxing hasn't really changed. You know, even the I don't want to, you know, even the stuff in boxing that's always been problems in boxing going back from the beginning of time haven't changed. They got all the ingredients to rise to prominence, but they don't want to put all the ingredients in the pot. Individually, yeah, sugar tastes good, you know what I'm saying? Individually, cinnamon tastes good and all that type of stuff, but they refusing to put it all together and make a nice little cake or sweet potato pie, something like that. And that's why it's failing. Right now, all these other sports is descending. Boxing has all the pieces in place to ascend. It does have all the pieces in place to rise up and be the best sport that it could be. You know what I'm saying? It has all the pieces, you know, all the pieces that you need. And they don't want to put all those pieces together. So, you know, at the end of the day, they can get in there and fight, man. And I wish both men the best of luck. Safe, being safe. But I can't really support that message in that fight. I'm sorry. I can't support two, you know, social media stars, two guys that telling us superstars that don't want to go out there and prove it versus the best. And that's when you're supposed to fight the best. Young your career. Then you could do, you know, what Floyd did, what Pacquiao did. You can pick and choose guys at that point. You know, Sugar Ray Leonard did. He fought a lot of hard guys and then start picking and choosing when he wanted to jump in and fight certain guys. Now, I don't have an issue with that. I mean, that's the way boxing go when you earn the right. But these dudes want to pick and choose their fights from the beginning, and it's going to catch up to them. Mark my words. It's going to catch. And then, you know, to get in April 15th might be a challenge. You know, you never know what's going on with Ryan Garcia, what he got going on. And then Tank Davis can't keep his hand out of trouble. You know? Can't keep his hand out of trouble. So, you know, and that's just the issues. When you're young, you go through those issues. You're going to look back at it. You know, back in the day, you could look back through your issues and it wasn't publicized, you know what I'm saying? It was nothing but like stories throughout the family. But now they publicize in the papers and all that type of stuff. But a lot of these dudes don't understand, you know, a lot of these dudes don't understand women. They just look at women as trophies. And they don't look at the point. That's what your daughter gonna grow up to be. You know, they look at women as trophies and she look good on my arm, but shit, man, you go home and it's some bullshit. Get you a woman that match the temperament that you need. You know, they out here buying women and then wondering why they ain't working out and wondering why your daughter running around like that other fighter daughter, which I ain't gonna say his name, that used to be affiliated with Tank. Wonder why she doing that. Send her jeans, bro. Y'all be messing with sack chasers, dude. It's cool to got, you know, if you having fun with it, it's cool to have fun with them, I guess, when you coming up. But then when you procreating, dude, you want a woman. You want a wife. You want somebody that can teach them, you know, be hard on them, educational, teach them life ain't fair at the cribs, you know, before they go out there in the real world, teach them how to be women, teach them how to be, you know, clean cut and all that. But, you know, like I said, you know, women still becoming single mothers out here, even though they see the generational curse. Still, women still being teenage moms out here. And at the end of the day, you know, child support made it seem like it's a hustle. You know, it made it seem like that's going to keep somebody. It's not. Some people will keep them around, but most people not. But, you know, it is what it is. Something they got to figure out. But they say April 15th. We see if we can make it to that date. And, you know, at the end of the day, I think Tank gonna win pretty easy. Ryan Garcia don't have the feet. Ramir Khan was talking about how Ryan Garcia needs to beat Tank. That's keep the distance, use his footwork, land and counter Tank hard. He don't have the footwork to do so. He flat-footed. You know, and I don't think he had a jab to do so. So they got to be working on his footwork, getting on his toes, you know, turning Tank, using his jab, controlling his distance, tucking his chin, you know, turning the jab over to a left hook counter. It's too much stuff you got to work on. He could catch Gervonta, but I expect Gervonta to be compact, come in high. I think he gonna feint him, dip, come over the top with an overhand left or right. And that's pretty much going to be all she wrote, in my opinion. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. They got the Boxing News playlist. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Spotify, Anchor, Amazon Music, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and a bunch of other places. Linktree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Good Fella TV. Peace.